Hey everyone, I just thought I would show you a quick video. I'm in the middle of doing some editing on Stu McLaren's Tribe membership course, which we're doing all the post-production. It's a beast. It's 6, 7 modules, 10 lessons each, and there's a lot of multicam filming that we did, and now we're piecing it all together in editing. And here you can see the timeline. I've got my three cameras, my B with my audio here. I've got an A cam and a C cam here. Now, I'll tell you what would happen. If you saw our behind the scenes of this film shoot, you saw the equipment we were using, and we were using two 5Ds and a C100. The challenge with the 5Ds is that they only allow you to film for 8 to 12 minutes. I forget exactly. I think it's about 12 minutes each, and then they automatically shut off and make a file. So you have to keep restarting it. So we had the audio going into our C100, which was our B cam, so we always had continuous audio. We were always recording that. So here I am in post-production putting together the 3 camera angles, and I've got a little problem, right? Because when we were on set and we were filming, the camera A, which is here, I think, down here, camera A stops. There's no more clip. It ends there. But the audio keeps going because he keeps talking because he was at the board. And then camera C, it also shuts off just shortly after. So the problem is, what do I do? How do I fix this? Okay, we're okay up to here. We're okay up to here. That's all covered, but I've got let's play it.
Is anywhere between 7 to 10 days long, and then you've got your wow phase that continues on after that.
Okay, so he had like one sentence afterwards where he wasn't on camera. Our B cam was set up for the main set, and we already knew that going into this that once he goes to the board, he's not on camera B. So he's just not. We can't reposition. The lights were in the way. The set wouldn't look good. So we only had those 2 cameras, A and C, of which to work with. So we don't have a visual here. And because he's at the board, there's not really any B-roll we can show, but I wanted to show you a quick trick that I'm going to use to fix this missing footage. Okay, so let me see what I can do here. I've got my C camera, which is where he's talking and pointing. And I like that pointing. So because he's pointing, I'm going to use that as an excuse to look in closer at what he's pointing at. So I'm going to take my blade, I'm going to clip that, and I am going to highlight it, and I'm going to zoom in on that clip like 170. No, he's still in there, 180. So I'm zooming in on the clip, and then I also want to move it over so I can see what's on the board. Let's see, we might not go. That's pretty tight. Let's go 160. 160, there you go. So I don't see his face. The point being, I want to hide any kind of lip syncing that might be there. So let's just see if that works. He's talking to camera here.
Long. The awareness phase, again, is very similar. It's usually 1 to 3 months in length. The desire phase, though, is much shorter. This is usually a couple weeks.
It's pretty normal.
Long.
Punching in for the close-up, people can read what's going on. We still have the same problem. We still run out of that clip. But because we don't see his face, we don't have the lips moving, I'm going to share just a little hack of how you can get around that. This is taught to me by Jason Chan. You take this clip that we've cut down here and zoomed in. Let's take that and let's copy it and let's paste it right up to there, and then let's reverse it. So I'll highlight it, I'll go up to modify, which in Final Cut will give you the retime, and down to reverse clip. And it should be zoomed in as well. I'll just let it render, because basically it'll just continue with a somewhat fluid motion. So it will all seem like one. I'm going to V that so we don't see that, but we go from here. Here's the new dialogue where we pick it up and he turns to camera. So let's trim some of that off on the pre-bit there. We don't need so much on the top. And that's going to be, he'll come in with the new, there's a little pause there.
Okay, so one of the questions.
And there's the next line where we pick it up because we cut obviously, and we said we're not rolling anymore. We got to stop. We got to restart. Okay, so let me just drag up. Always crossfade your audios just so you don't get any pops when you have a cut. It just smooths that out. And then I'm going to move this. Let's see. Let's bring this clip back in. Let's highlight it. Bring it right into there. So if all works well, and we just got enough of a turn there, that's a pretty long pause. So I'm going to trim out some of this back end here. bringing that to there. This might work. Let's see. Trim that up. So here we go. Let's see if we can notice anything because we're missing.
The desire phase, though, is much shorter. This is usually a couple weeks long. The purchase phase is anywhere between 7 to 10 days long. And then you've got your wow phase that continues on after that. Okay.
Well,
so
there you go.
one of the
You did see a little bit of his
where
head
does everything
coming
click
back.
with
He
me?
kind of moved. It's like a little bit of a dance. Like there it is. There's the reverse. So that comes back in. But actually, I think I showed Holly and Gus here in the office, and Holly noticed a little something because she knew those tricks, but Gus, he didn't see it at all. And most viewers will not see it. I'm probably going to zoom in a little bit more just because I don't want to see. I want to see as little of his face as possible. And move that over. Let's go 520. And we'll go 170. Just make sure these match. These are the same. 170, 520. And then there won't be any jump cut there. Let it render, but
long. And then you've got your wow phase
his
that
hand
continues on after that.
His hands work.
Okay, so
it all
one of the
matches. It all
questions
flows
is
in together. And there you go. And now he goes on. If you can see him on my timeline, he just continues on teaching like nothing was missed. And I guess my main point of this is, hey, you're an editor. It's up to you to totally like edit, cut, hack, whatever you have to do to make something work or to recreate something that's not there. Just be creative and push the boundaries of what you can do. And if you do it right, the human eye, you can trick the human eye and they won't pick it up. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. It's just a quick little hack there if you're looking for some extra footage if you don't have it. It's the old copy and reverse trick there. All right? And if you like this, let us know in the comments and give it a share. Thanks. Take care.